So like I said, my name is Sarah Davis, and I'm a management analyst here with the City of Oceanside. There are various team members with me today. I'm going to introduce them quickly. We have Lindsay Leahy, who is the principal water engineer. We have Rosemary Chora, who is a water utility division manager. We have Ari Eldon, who is the project manager for the WaterSmart Meter project, and Daryl Brown, who is our meter services supervisor. We also have Rebecca Cole and Rachel Coulis. The two of them plus myself is the outreach group for the WaterSmart Meter project. So if you have any questions or you've been getting phone calls, you've been talking to one of us. So it is a pleasure to see you virtually instead of over the phone. Rebecca will be moderating the presentation today. So what you can do is you can go ahead, and if you have any questions during my presentation, there is a chat feature. You can go ahead and type in your question in the chat or in the Q&A, and Rebecca will be monitoring those throughout the presentation. At the very end, at the end of the workshop, we're going to go and make sure we answer all of them. Either myself or one of the other staffers that are here will be sure to answer your questions. So our presentation, we're going to go over what the WaterSmart Meter program is, a description of the new meters, the installation process, and then, like I said, we will be answering any of your questions. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we'll let me do that. Oh, there we go. So the WaterSmart meter will be installed at your home or business, and it will track your water use in near real-time data. This technology encrypts the water use information and remotely sends it securely and safely over a wireless network. It provides online access to all of our customers via the city's WaterSmart customer portal, which is available for all of our customers for free at any time. And we are replacing all of the water meters throughout the city of Oceanside. So this is a very large undertaking for the city. So it will begin at the beginning of 2022 and last through the end of 2023. The The city carefully selected the meters used because they are safe. The water use data is sent wirelessly from the meter using an encrypted, low-powered radio signal operating in the 900 megahertz license frequency with a peak output of 1 watt. It's encrypted in a low-powered radio signal. Our meters are compliant with the Federal Communications Commission's health and safety standards, and the radio frequency of the new WaterSmart meters is much lower than many common household devices, including microwaves, baby monitors, Wi-Fi devices, and our cell phones that everybody uses daily. The meters transmit for only a millisecond at a time and communicate less than 1 minute every day. It's also important to note that these meters are located away from your home and business, oftentimes at the curb or the street, and they are buried underground, which also tempers the signal. The WaterSmart customer portal is also an important piece of this meter upgrade. So I'm going to explain what that is. The portal is free, private, and secure online platforms for our customers to use. It provides water use data on a current and historical basis. The portal will enable you to track and compare your water use and monitor when you use more or less, and then help you plan accordingly. The portal also provides leak alerts, which means you will know immediately when you have a leak instead of waiting until a month later when your water bill comes. It also provides personal recommendations of how you can save water. And an additional benefit is the city will be sending updates on the WaterSmart Meter project and other information through the WaterSmart customer portal. Your privacy is very important to the city. So your household water use and the timing of your water use is private and secure. Not only is your water use data sent wirelessly from the meter, it is also encrypted. Customers will set up individual accounts, which will require a private password to access your information. And city staff will not be investigating or reviewing individual customers' hourly water use unless assisting that specific customer regarding their usage of their property. In addition, a benefit of this project is transparency. So the city wants to provide customers with more information about your personal water use to make sure customers are aware and able to detect issues sooner. Monthly readings can allow a leak to go unnoticed, potentially causing unseen and expensive damage to your walls, your foundation, or your landscaping. Automated meter readings, so WaterSmart meters, enable water customers to be more proactive in understanding their water consumption and react faster to any unforeseen issues or leaks prior to receiving your monthly water bill. So what are the benefits of this to the city? Well, there are many. It enhances and streamlines our customer services. It's replacing our aging infrastructure. Many of our meters out in the field are over 15 years old and have reached their useful life. It saves money and staff time by discontinuing in-person meter reading. It reduces our environmental impacts to city operations by not deploying daily trucks. It provides transparent water use to our customers and saves water by identifying leaks early. And it works well with our already existing WaterSmart customer portal. And so there are also many benefits to our customers. And I know it can be a little bit confusing to know the difference between the WaterSmart meter and the WaterSmart customer portal. So here on the screen, you can see the benefits separated by both, and I will start with the benefits for the WaterSmart meter. The meter will accurately measure water entering every home or business. It safely, securely transmits that water use to our customer portal. It's replacing aging infrastructure, and there is no additional cost to this new meter for our customers. The customer portal, it provides customers with private information to increase billing transparency. You are able to review near-time water use data 24/7. It identifies potential leaks and gives you those alerts. You have access to water savings and rebates, and you are able to pay your bill online. And so now let's chat about the meter install information. So all homes and businesses will receive this upgraded meter. The installer is Concord Utility Services. You can see a picture of their truck and what they will be wearing up on the corner of this screen. In addition, each of these installers will have a magnet on their trucks. The magnet is shown at the bottom of the screen. I'm circling it with my mouse right now, where it says City Contractor for WaterSmart Meters with the project phone number on there. So you do know that they are an extension of city staff. 100% of the installation will occur outdoors at your meter location, so there will be no access to your home during this time. On the day of installation, an installer will come to your door and knock on your door to let you know that the installation will occur. They will provide you with a door tag, which is, again, you can see the front cover of that here on the screen. You do not need to be present during the installation. Again, it will occur outdoors. During the installation, there will be a short 30-minute interruption to your water service. If you are home and water is running, they will not start the installation without you knowing about it. And like always, we just want to remind you to make sure that your meter area is clean and accessible for our employees, and that they have access to that meter to make sure that, you know, if there's any gates or locks, that they are unlocked and dogs are confined, and ensure that they don't interrupt. now that you have your new meter, how can you take full advantage of the meter's benefits? We highly encourage everybody to sign up for the WaterSmart customer portal to make sure you can see your daily water usage. Again, it's a secure and private resource and allows you to manage your water use, pay your bill online, and you will receive real-time 24/7 water usage. That is coming soon and will be occurring in the next couple months at the beginning of the year. So feel free to sign up for the WaterSmart portal now, and you will get a notification through the portal once that information is available. I also want to note that Oceanside is not the first to install these kinds of meters or provide this type of portal. This has been done all over the state of California, and customers have had very positive interactions with their utility services for this enhanced service. And that includes some of the local jurisdictions around us, like Fallbrook and Olivenhain, as well as places up in Northern California, like Sacramento and Santa Rosa and Riverside up in LA. Just to name a few, there's a lot more, but don't need to bore you with the list of agencies, but these are some great ones. So I thank you for paying attention for the presentation, and we're going to go through and have answer any questions if you have some.
Excellent. Thank you, Sarah. So we do have our first question, and it is, will the new meter be compatible with external Hall effect sensors like the current meter?
Carol, Ari, do you want to take that?
Rebecca, can you repeat the question with the sensor? I wasn't able to hear.
Of course. So will the new meter be compatible with external Hall effect sensors like the current meter? If we don't understand the term Hall effect, I'll ask for clarification.
Yes, please. I'm not sure. I'm familiar with what that is asking.
Okay. I'll find out. Okay, so it has a spinning magnet, so it can be read externally. That's what they're referring to.
I'll take that question. My name is Lindsay. I'm overseeing the department for the capital improvements for the water utilities. So the meter will still be able to be read externally. So if you opened the lid, it will still have a way to read it. It will also, but it will also be connected to the network so that you actually won't have to physically open the lid and read it. There will be wires connected inside of that box that are connected to that meter. So it's not like the normal lid where you could lift it all the way completely off. So it will be somewhat tethered. So you'd have to be careful if you were opening that meter. It may disconnect some of the wires if pulled too far away. But there will be a screen on the new meters where you'll be able to read the water usage and see that there is flow through the meter. It might be something that you would want to call our customer service line to be able to walk through, because it's not necessarily a analog like a dial as it might be now, depending on what type of meter you have. It might be more of a digital read or digital display than the analog read.
Yeah, and I can add on to that a little bit if you'd like, depending on how technical we want to get. But this the meter is certified by the American Waterworks Association, AWWA. It uses a technology called nutating disc. It's a positive displacement meter. It's a mechanical meter, and it's manufactured by a company called Neptune, and the spec is the T10 meter.
really quick. Again, if you want to, read those meters, it's really important to sign up for that WaterSmart customer portal so that you don't have to go into the box or deal with any of that infrastructure. You can see it right from any device, your smartphone, tablet, computer. You can even get email alerts daily if you're wanting to get that through your email just to do usage. So there's lots of options that you can do without having to go into your meter box or touch the city's infrastructure.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for that. So the resident said he will look up Neptune T10 and try to get some more information. So you're not the only participant on here, but if you find that you can't get all the information that you want on the Neptune T10, then please just email us and we'll make sure that we keep following up so you get all the information that you're asking for.
Yeah, and if there's something specific, we'd be more than happy to have a one-on-one conversation with anyone if there's a concern with their property.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, Rebecca, is there any other questions?
So those are all the questions that we have, Sarah. So again, this presentation was recorded, so anyone that registered will be getting this. And for the attendees that were here, you can refer back to this for any information you need.
Great, thank you so much. I just want to reiterate to everyone that the installation will begin at the beginning of next year. So you do not have to worry about having an installation occur right during the holidays or while you're on vacation or you have someone visiting your home. It will begin at the beginning of January, and you will receive additional notifications via WaterSmart if you sign up for the portal, as well as a door tag on the day of installation. Like Rebecca said, if you have any additional questions or think of something after this, feel free to contact us directly. You can use our website, our phone number, or email. So thank you so much for attending, and we look forward to interacting with you more in the future. Goodbye.